there flipping off reporters. How do you think he's handled this from a PR perspective? Not very good.
How can you handle this from a PR perspective? I mean, you just saw him give the middle finger there. He is very upset, and he should be very upset with his own self-inflicted wounds. I mean, he lost his job, he lost his wife, but those could be the least of his concerns because, as you said in the intro, there are charges, criminal charges that could be filed against this guy in a case in New York City and across the pond in London, so he could be going to jail.
And speaking of losing his job, there's an interesting thing about his contract. They said something, they put language in there about not being able to do what?
So this, in my opinion, is the smoking gun here. TMZ reported that Harvey Weinstein's contract with the Weinstein Company actually allowed sexual misconduct to take place.
How?
All he had to do was pay the settlement and then pay between $250,000 to $1 million to the company, and then he would be allowed to keep his job. So,
so it insulates him.
Yeah, and in my opinion, that actually means that the Weinstein Company was profiting off of these instances of sexual assault. Also, why would you have that written in your contract if it wasn't already widely known?
Yeah, you don't put that in there out of the blue, and a lot of the board members have resigned, but they could be facing legal implications as well, as you said, if they knew about it and tried to cover it up somehow. So Rose McGowan, another actress who has been very successful in Hollywood, was tweeting about this, now is accusing Harvey of maybe even raping her, was banned from Twitter. Now everyone's mad at Twitter. What's going on there?
Yeah, so Rose McGowan is one of the first people to come out against Weinstein. She's also been one of the most vocal out of his accusers. Yesterday, she went on a Twitter tirade, and she said that she told the Amazon CEO, or the Amazon studio head, I should say, his name is Roy Price, that she was raped, and that she told him, and he did nothing about that. Now he is on a leave of absence. There's also another allegation against that man, Roy Price, that he is now being accused of sexually harassing a woman a few years ago.
So he's looking at two possible legal situations.
Yes.
Wow.